Hello and welcome to Race Base for another round on the Dirt Rally 2.0. It's tonight is the race of South Africa. So a lot of the home guys track here at Killarney International Raceway. So I believe K9 lives opposite the track, so he's been practicing all week. We'll bit down on numbers tonight. Only running the supers, but quality is definitely still there. K9, Kenny Shep, and Berry's 150. So we're going to see how these guys battle it out between themselves through the rounds of qualifying into the semi-finals, and then for the finals. So it's loading in now. See who takes the first round of qualifying. Bear with me while I'm just trying to sort the stream out. And of course get used to the camera system on the Dirt 2.0 system again. So familiar with all the different formats.
You only need to take it once.
See there the Joker lap on the outside of that bend. So what we're running Audi, I think K9's in that one. Peugeot would be Kenny Shep. Berry's 150 in his non-liveried Seat, I believe. So we're behind K9 here in the Audi. Kenny Shep to the right, Berry's on the inside. Let's see, it's good launch from the inside guys. K9 just dropping in behind him. Berry's holding the inside line. Kenny going for a big full send around the outside. A little bit of contact between them two. Kenny looking to caught the inside there, but didn't quite make it. Let's just find the camera system. There we go. Berry's clipping that inside corner, spinning him round again, but already stretching out a bit of a lead. You can see he's familiar on these. I can believe the lap times from these guys are all pretty quick, but terminal damage there from Berry's in the chicane. That's always a massive hazard here for the Killarney track, allowing Kenny to come into the lead. K9 has gone for his Joker on lap 1, so it's going to pull them two together. Let's see who makes full use of this clear air. Can't see K9 in the background. Let's just go on check him. He's quite a bit further back, K9. So as I say, done his Joker, but dropping a fair bit of time to Kenny. Let's see Kenny come through. That car there of Berry's is just hiding the inside barrier, so could always be a hazard for one of these other guys to clip that. Kenny looking like he's familiarised himself with this track. K9 still there in second place. Doesn't seem to be making on much ground. K9's Kenny actually saving his Joker for the last lap. Just going past the destroyed car there of Berry's. Terminal damage, there was a hazard. That final chicane. See Kenny really finding the rhythm around this track at the moment. K9 a little bit further back. Kenny's going to go for his Joker this time, see if he gets around this nice and cleanly. Tight right-hander, but lovely approach to that. That's going to bring him out well in front of K9, so I would say if he's made over the finish line, so round 1 goes to a British driver there. K9 coming in second, and Berry's with that terminal damage. He'll be quite frustrated with himself on that one. Just didn't quite find his braking point and overshot a little bit into that barrier. It's an impact normally of about 100 and something mile an hour. It's like normally about 101 I destroy my car at into that one. So now that the guys have familiarised themselves a little bit, hopefully this next race will just settle down. I don't think Berries will have any damage to repair to his car. I think they kind of write that off and give you a new one basically. But, we shall see. Trying to load up YouTube onto my laptop there, so apologies for the silence if anybody is watching this on in the future. This is something that we're looking to set up is Rallycross Championship on the Dirt 2.0 platform. So anybody interested in wanting to join, you can always follow the Discord link on YouTube. So we're on to round 2 of qualifying. Berries on the outside this time. Kenny on the inside, having a good run that time. K9 found his feet now, he's going to have a launch off here. As Kenny gets his nose straight away in front, Berries seems to be in that second place, but on the outside, K9 comes up the inside. He's looking for a tighter line as well on the inside of Kenny, but just caught the curb, settled him a bit. That's allowing Kenny to break out of the way. Berries just gets a little bit unsettled over the jump there. It's very tight coming through that chicane, but Berries making the super move up the inside of K9, then goes for his joker. That's all the time is allowing Kenny to break away. Berries completing his joker. Kenny going on to lap 2. K9 must have clipped that arm coat, but hasn't got terminal damage. But Berries goes through into that second place. Meanwhile, back out the front, Kenny rotating the car nicely through that chicane. Hasn't gone for his joker this time. Just skimming the outside barrier of his car there, but. Beautiful control. He's found the right line around this track. Breaks it down for this tight chicane there onto lap 3. Where K9 bit further back, full send through the chicane. That's wild. That's brave. And, full send into turn 1 as well. See if Berries is managing to get onto the back of Kenny. He is, and Kenny decides to go for his joker, get that out of the way. The merge there, it's going to be tight, but Kenny's going to carry more speed. Runs Berries out onto the dirt. Nice position, nice strong bit of racing there. Kenny showed his intent that he wanted to hold that position. Berries still looking on the back end of Kenny. I'm sure Berries is going to be going for that win, but both break it down for that tight chicane place. That's not a place to overtake, Berries knows that. Both full send into that final corner before the chicane, so it's all a matter of control coming through this final chicane. Make sure no one gets terminal damage. Another win there for Kenny Shep, and Berries following him closely home in second place. K9 just struggling, I think he's on lap 2, and he's just caught the inside. He's going to finish the race in reverse. I could hear he had a puncher, so yeah, fully entertaining race there. Good close race by the first 2 guys, Kenny Shep and Berries, but K9 coming over the line in reverse, so fully committed. Quite an entertaining race for only three guys. You can see how close it was between the top 2, 227.6 and 227.9, so 3 tenths in it. Sure, Berries won't be happy with that, with Kenny having 2 wins of qualifying so far. Berries is definitely going to up his game on this next one. Qualifying 3. Berries is ready, Kenny's ready, K9 just doing a bit of repairs, probably caught a couple of barriers there. So we're back into qualifying 3 now, and what's that gonna, Kenny's definitely gonna have the inside line, Berries is jumped into that middle place now, and K9's out on the outside. Let's see who gets a good launch this time. Kenny's been having generally good launches from that inside grid. You can see it's pretty level break. Kenny having another good launch. Berries is on the outside of him. K9's just tucking in behind Berries. Kenny having a good run so far. Berries is not too far behind him. He won't be happy looking at the back end of that Peugeot all night though. He'll be looking to try and make a move and turn his fortune round on this one. But, Kenny just seems to be pulling away very slightly, but Berries has got good pace. This final section, you see Berries there rotating the car at first initially, but straightened it up well. K9 in the back there, giving it a full send. Kenny Shep, he seems to be holding a good position there. Berries on his own track doesn't seem to be able to reel him in as much as what I thought he would be. I think Kenny Shep's been, oh, Berries just gets it too tight, collects his nose on that inside barrier, that spins him out. Drops a lot of time, K9 goes for his joker and just hooks onto the back of Berries there, so K9 could be even looking for a second place overall once Berries has gone for his joker. Allows Kenny out in front there, just setting lap after lap. Seems to have found a good rhythm around this track. He hasn't made any mistakes. He's going for his diver for his joker now, lap 3 to close any attack off. Feels like he's got air to Berries, and just see Berries in the background there. Berries yet has to take his joker, so the race will be between Berries and K9, I believe now. I think no mistakes from Kenny, and he should be able to hold on to another win. K9 just didn't get that apex of that corner quite right, didn't carry much speed, gets the jump, he's unsettled over there. Berries has got to dive for his joker this time. You can see Kenny's out in front, and that's going to allow that. So this is 5 for second, but I believe Berries is going to hold on to second. Kenny's over the line. Berries comes through super close to that last chicane, and K9's going straight through it. He's fully committed into that final chicane, picking up a little bit more damage there, but he'll be able to get that repaired in the next service area. So yeah, 3 wins on the trot for Kenny Shep. Berries not having the best of run so far tonight. Probably going to save it for the semi-finals and finals. Knowing Berries, he's going to bring the fight back to Kenny at some point tonight. Going on to the final round of qualifying here. Looks a very fun track, this does. It's obviously raced around it myself, and it's a nice flowing track. Even though you got a couple of tight chicanes, you can carry quite a bit of speed through them. Nice jump section there. Now a couple of other guys out in the community have actually gone and watched the World Rallycross when it was in South Africa. I believe it was last year. Could have been the year before when it went. But, let's see who can take the last round of qualifying. Full formation for the grid now. Kenny holding that inside line. Berry's going to be looking for a big one this time. It's a good launch again by that Peugeot. He's always managing to get his nose just in front. K9 going out super wide, gives it a massive full send. Kind of working for him. Berry's is up the inside but drops in behind him. Kenny's into his normal position, breaking out in front, just pulling away over that jump already. But Kenny and Berry, K9 and Berry's neck and neck coming down that back straight. K9 looking to hold position. Berry's dives for his joker, trying to find that clear air. With Rallycross, it's more important to try and find that clear air. Get your joker right away. K9, just see him going into that barrier. That's terminal damage for K9. So the battle now, Kenny and Berries, it's down to them. Berries has already jokered. He'll be looking to try and reel Kenny in on track. And even though he's got the joker in hand, which he's not too far away, it would be super close. So let's see if Kenny can hold on to this one. Berry's here with fully A, he's fully tight to that corner. He just clipped his nose on that one last time in qualifying. Something to be cautious of, but see the stricken car there of K9. Berry's giving it a maximum out to the widest point of the track and then tucking it right back in, trying to carry that speed. Kenny seems to be holding on at the moment. The gap doesn't seem to be altering a great deal. Kenny going for his joker now to try and get that out. Lap 3, so that's going to give it a lap last battle. So where are they going to merge? It's going to be tight. I can see Kenny's just going to carry out more speed. Berries tucks in behind him. So it's down to a last lap battle. Can Berries just make up that last little bit of time? But Kenny seems to be strong. He's matching Berries for pace pretty much lap for lap. And Berries has caught up to the back of him now, just breaks away. I think that Peugeot's got good drive coming up that back jump. Rotates the car nicely. Kenny's got that car settled and set up right. Berries just hasn't got an answer for him. See Berries nice and tight to that apex again, but they're matching each other for pace. No attack come from Berries that time, so another win goes to Kenny Shep. So he's looking strong. You wouldn't have put the British guy. I remember talking to Kenny, I think it was over a week ago, and he was struggling with this track. It didn't sound like he was going to enter, but he's put in a little bit of time, found a practice session here and there, and really got comfortable with this track. Going into the semi-finals, Berries is going to be revved up for this one. K9 making that mistake there. Terminal damage. Should get a nice new car out of it now. So no repairs to do. To the semi-finals already. Even though there's 3 cars, there's been plenty of action on track. Normally we're running 5-car grids. But, a lot of people either can't make it tonight, so Kenny Shep, usual starting position inside on the front row. Berry's joining him alongside there, and K9 falling into this second row position. 6 laps this time, so a little bit more time. Let's see if Excellent launch again by the Peugeot, pulls away down that first straight. K9 looking on the bumper of Berries. Berries trying to go around the outside, but Kenny just keeping it nice and tight. Just collects the inside barrier, I think, or curb, just rotated him a bit too much. Still holding on to that position. Super tight between these three cars. Berries following Kenny. K9 just on the back of Berries, so K9's gone through his Joker this time. Get that out of the way. See Kenny just out in front there, and Berries under attack. He's in a super tight apex there. K9, he's further back. He's done his Joker, so hopefully he can put in some clean laps. These two squabbling, it might just slow them down that little bit, allowing K9 to make up track time. But, Kenny holding on there. Berries hasn't really found an answer for him just yet. Can't make a move. Super tight, especially when you're following someone through that last final section, to actually see where the barriers are, because the car in front blocks your vision. So Berry's fully committed at this moment, but different lines just coming over that jump. Kenny's looking smooth, rotates the car nicely through there. Berry's diving for his Joker this time. He's going to try and find that clean air. You can see, I think Kenny was just a little bit slow going into that inside line, so I don't think Berries has lost that much time really doing his Joker. So it's up to Kenny now to just try and pull a little bit more air away from Berries. See, Berries is already onto the back bumper of him though. I think this is what Berries has been saving for the semi-finals. Kenny's gonna dive. No, he hasn't dived for his Joker. He's gonna try and hold out on track in a moment. Kenny just seemed to be struggling through that corner again, so whether it's double shifting or something like that, sometimes if you double shift it, you lose a lot of power from your engine, and that's why you saw Berries catch up onto the back end of him, no problem. So Berries looking strong for this one. We'll just go back to K9. He's dropped a lot of time, so I think he's probably half the circuit behind. Berries is into the lead. Kenny must be in the Joker at this point. Yep, Kenny's, you can just see him out wide in the shot there. So Berries is into the lead now. Kenny's not too far away, but I don't think it's he's got enough time now going on to this last lap to make up that amount of time. But Berries makes a mistake, as I say, that just clips the inside corner. That's allowing Kenny to come straight into shot. So will Kenny be hungry for another win, or it just seems to have lost a little bit of time there? Berries, I think he's going to hold on to this one, but he is normally quite tight on that apex, but gets through there. So it's just this final chicane to go, which we've seen Berries have terminal damage on, but I'm sure he's going to break it down. Oh, as I say, that gets a bit squirrely coming through there, but Berries holding on to that. So K9, I can hear now on the commentary that he's picked up a puncture somewhere. Yep, his boot's open. He's lost the tyre now, so that sends him into a good 360 into the gravel trap. Seems to be struggling there, that K9, especially with that one tyre missing. So Berry's there taking the semi-final. Kenny dropping in second place, but Kenny having a strong run all the way through qualifying. But it's going to be a good battle between them two, I think, for in the final. K9, if he can just doesn't seem to start off strong, just seems to either pick up a puncture or clip a barrier or something. So. See Berries and K9 just repairing a bit of damage or making some setup changes. I would have thought Berries would have been fully dialed in with his car set up for this track, but yeah, obviously just hasn't quite got the right feeling. Just making a few minor detail changes. Ready up, you can see K9 now just struggling, seeing what he needs to repair, what he probably hasn't got enough time to repair it all. Picking up a puncture can spin you off and give you a lot more damage. Meanwhile, nice shot of Table Mountain there in the background. K9, he's got to be quick, he could be running out of time at any point. Hopefully gets into the race. Right, they're back on the line, so Berry's winning that semi-final, gives him the inside priority for the first corner, with Kenny Shep on the outside of him in that Peugeot with them. That Peugeot having a good launch off the line most of the night. K9 dropping into this second row position again. All it needs is them two first boys to have a bit of a tangle. Would allow K9 to slip through. Good launch again by the Peugeot, but Berry's holding strong inside line there. Kenny giving it a big full send, trying to go around the outside, and neck and neck, still mid-corner. K9 clips the inside of the corner there. Kenny drops into second place, Berry's goes into the lead. So now it's time for Kenny to hunt down Berry's being hunted. See whether Kenny can do this. Berries has made a couple of mistakes tonight, so seems to be got the good drive down that back straight though. Berries just pulls away a little bit. K9's holding on to the back of Kenny Shep. It's a good run so far for all three of them. They're all tight on track. So, Kenny Shep there just giving it a good send into that corner. Oh, Berries gets a little bit out of shape going over that jump, but allowing Kenny to come straight onto the back end of him. So is Kenny going to go for his joker now? No, they're both staying on the standard lap. Kenny just runs out wide, scrapes that wall, unsettles the car, but drops that little bit of time that he gained when Berries made that mistake coming over the jump. Where see K9 just dropping off a little bit in the background there. But, these boys holding a very strong, fast pace tonight. So Kenny Shep super tight to that inside barrier. Rotates the car through there. Berries meanwhile is better, more clean over that last jump. Rotating that car well as Berries now. He's them little setup changes. He seems to be hitting, but he's super tight into that corner again. Got to watch that nose. We've seen him clip that inside tyre barrier. So these two are holding pace now, and I don't think there's a great big time difference. The gap doesn't seem to be increasing or decreasing at this point of the race. On to lap 4 already. You see K9 has done his joker. Just see him on the opposite side of the track there. Berry's rotating that car. Kenny's matching his every move. Shutting it down. Kenny seems to be getting better drive through that corner this time round, but still can't just match that pace. Berry's shutting it down for this last chicane there, making sure no mistakes. Internal damage is there's been a high rate of DNF tonight through that final section. These boys here, you can see just on board with Berries there, rotating the car. He's staying out on the lap 5. So yep, Kenny Shep dies for his joker. So opposites for the last 2 laps. But the only option that Kenny had there really. Want to follow. Oh, you can see Berry's there, clips them inside barriers, which don't move, and it sends him well out wide, but hasn't lost too much time there. But don't forget, Kenny Shep has actually done his Joker at this point. So one more mistake like that from Berry's, and it could throw it into Kenny's hands. But Berry's diving for the Joker this time. He's going to have a nice clean run through here. Nice, clearly done, shuts it down well. Going to have a good straight line traction coming out there. You can see Kenny giving it full send and clips the outside of that barrier, but it's going to be a win for Berry's 150. Kenny Shep super close over the line behind him. It's a good fight all the way through the night for them guys. Just got board with K9 here. Seems to be car seems to have a bit of damage, but clearly and over the line in 3rd place. Even though there's only 3 cars in there tonight, still some excellent racing for them guys. Been nice to see more cars on the track at the moment. No, that concludes that's the final race of the first kind of Dirt Rally Championship. We've actually run this one as just like a fun championship to see how it will work. If you're interested in joining, as I said before, drivers, anyone that wants to jump in, get on board. Discord link, I believe, is connected to YouTube. Search for Race Base. Enjoy the racing tonight, and I'll catch you in the near future. Thanks very much.